I want to talk about asking for permission. And I'm not talking about asking for permission out of a weak, needy standpoint. This is truly out of humility and respect. Asking for permission is not about seeking approval, but about honoring the significance of others on your journey. You know, humble gratitude is recognizing the roles other people play in our lives and respecting their space and boundaries too. Again, whether this is your husband, your wife, your life partner, your kids, grandparents, your parents, your coworkers, your bosses, whoever in your life is going to be impacted by this journey. We want to share with them what to expect. And while we're not directly asking them for permission, we don't need them to say yes or no. We're doing it in a way that respects who they are and the role they have in our lives. So as you prepare to do this, I really suggest you take some time, you journal a little bit, you write down some notes, because there's a lot of people in your life that are really meaningful. And to do this right, to honor them, this is not something you just want to say or just get it done, and then they feel like, oh, he was just barking at me, or she was just telling me what it is. Even though we are telling them that we are going on this journey, we're doing it in a way that they feel like we brought them into the fold. So it's really important that we choose a suitable time and a setting for a heartfelt conversation. That you be honest and you be transparent about your goals and the commitment that you've made for this journey. Express to them, share with them, let them in and know the importance, the value, the meaningfulness of their support to you while you're on this journey. Let them know it's not going to be easy. Without playing the victim. And just reinforce to them that this journey is about you becoming the best version of you that you can be. And the goal is by doing that, your relationship with whoever you're talking to will be positively impacted. Let them know that there's going to be times that you need to ask for some grace and space to be able to do some of this work. And acknowledge that you feel honored that they would give you this space to do this work. Because, let them know it may not be easy for them at times either. And you're going to be as respectful as possible about that. I find that, fun quote, in seeking our own growth, we must recognize the soil and sunlight provided by those around us. We're going to get into this later in our program, but it's really important who's in our lives, who we spend time with. They are the soil and the sunlight around us that we're growing into. So I encourage you to sit down and make a list of who you need to have this conversation with. Honor them. Ask for grace and space. And give them the courtesy of letting them know that you're on this journey and that you appreciate them being in your life. And thank them for being who they are. I think you're going to find you get a lot more freedom, a lot more love, and a lot more support than if you just bulldozed your way through it.